Okay, so I was just walking through the forest back there, and I finally stumbled a trail right there. So I was just walking, I just stumbled down it, which is really good because this can hopefully lead to the cabin. I don't like these trees, they're kind of bothering me because they're creaking, they sound like they're about to fall over. So let's go this way, see where it goes. Oh, that's it. Gotta get out of here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite some time since I did with the surprise that you guys have been knowing. Well, here's a surprise. Today I am back with another banger video, and today that we are going to be doing is we're going to the most paranormal place on earth, Skinwalker Cabin. And I heard lots of stories. I wanted to make this big series, so I heard it's like people have been getting taken away, people have been like getting like when they have a fire and all that, they would hear strange noises in the woods, or when you get close to the cabin you start hearing like things pretend to be like human, like skinwalkers are like humans that transform into, they're like humans. Basically, it's like a transformation, but it's like they mimic your voice, they do all this stuff, all to try to hunt you, to lure in you, to make you into one of those. And it's not a creature to mess with, because all the times you deal with one of them, your brain gets like sick and tired of it because you can't do it. The spells, all this stuff, like witchcraft and all this stuff, like all this is the most paranormal. So for tonight, I'm gonna go by myself. I'm going to explore the most paranormal place on earth, Skinwalker Cabin, and I'm gonna see what has installed for me tonight.
What is a skinwalker? A skinwalker is a shape-shifting demonic entity. It's essentially a Native American witch or warlock that sells their soul in exchange for immortality, the ability to take on the skin or shape-shift, oftentimes in the form of a wolf, a dire wolf, or a werewolf-like creature, but they can also take on the shape of other animals as well. It's a topic that I found the Native American community likes to stay away from. They don't like to discuss it, to even say the name Skinwalker is negative.
A family noticed someone broke into their house last night. When they see this, a woman by the name Valerie uploaded a horrifying footage captured by a neighbor's home surveillance cameras after something scary broke into their house in the middle of the night. Through the cameras, they see this. Just beside their house, a strange lanky-limbed creature can be seen bursting out from their yard.
I want to hear your Skinwalker story.
Okay. 2 summers ago, I went to a tiny little mountain town in Colorado. It's beautiful, but it's kind of creepy. And there's a guy named Joe, and he has the scariest Skinwalker story ever. He's in this town in Colorado. They're driving middle of the night, pitch black, no light pollution, nothing. And they see a deer in the road, and they slow down, and it doesn't move. When they pass by it, they kind of look at the face, and it looks peculiar. They're like, they did a double take, like, what the heck? They keep driving, and he looks in the rearview mirror, and the deer still didn't move, and it's turning like towards his car and following their car.
Oh no.
He speeds up a little bit, and the deer is running faster now, like 30, 40 miles an hour, following behind their car. He gets up on his hind legs, and they're going like 70 now, and it runs all the way up to his window right here. He's driving, and it runs up to the window, and it's banging on the door, and it has like a human face. They sped up enough to where it couldn't keep up anymore. But the next morning, like the car is like torn up. The window is just like completely wrecked. There's scratches and like dents all over the driver's side door, and they said it was just the scariest thing. And my friend told me that story while we're out in the middle of nowhere on a ranch fishing, and I'm like, is he about to kill me, dude? This is
So scary.
This is called the Gorman Ridge encounter. The Gorman Ridge is part of the ridge where you find Skinwalker Ranch.
Ooh. Oh, interesting.
This hunter named Travis L. is a seasoned elk hunter. He set up camp, and in the middle of the night, he wakes up and he hears like an elk bellow, but it's 3 sharp bursts. And it freaks him out, and so unzips his tent, pokes his head out, nothing. So he just goes back to sleep. Well, the next morning when he gets up, as he's on the trail, he realizes that there are footprints slightly bigger than a bear's paw print, but they're human-ish. He's like, that's weird, I don't know what that is, but he continues to the stand. And so he's hunting, sun gets pretty low. Then again, he hears the 3 sharp whistles. This time it's really close. Now he's like starting to freak out. And he looks down out of his tree stand, and looking back up on it is this humanoid thing. It says no fur, leathery skin, and it starts chuffing. It's what cats do, like, and then it just vanished. So I took the description that he gave and I ran it through an AI image generator.
I keep seeing that.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a chuff.
Dude, if you would have done a jump scare, you...
Oh hey guys, how's it going? Just made it to the trail, and basically we're just gonna be like going on that trail all the way over there, and we're basically, of course, we're just packing the stuff up, getting everything, and I got all my stuff, and yeah, of course my brother and them, they're gonna go over into that other part because they're doing their own video. Subscribe to them. And yeah, I'm going alone into that forest over there, Skinwalker Forest, baby. Never been. I mean, I kind of might have been. If I have, I probably didn't made it on this video before. It's just maybe low maple leaf or something, right? Yeah, probably. But yeah, if this video hits maybe 50 likes, then yeah, then I'll do more content like this. Sorry guys, I know it's been a little bit since I did, but this is the surprise, so I hope you guys enjoy well, I guess a series or movie, I guess. I can't wait to see you there. I'll see you on the trail, guys, in a little bit. Okay guys, so we just got to the trail part, and wow, a lot of destruction here with the trees. Maybe I don't know what's going on. Not really spooky, but it's interesting, that's for sure. All these trees and all that. What is that? I don't know. Hearing some weird noises over there. But yeah, I just found this like little trail, and this is the entrance of it. So this is. They said it would take about a whole like hour to maybe like a day, but that's depending on how like far you want to go, right? But yeah, wow, those trees and all that stuff, like they're all destroyed, you know, and all that. But wow, a lot of activity. But they said this is the most paranormal place on earth, so we're gonna put that to the test. Like, yeah, we already, that's like crazy. That's like the first thing we ever see is like broken trees and stuff. I mean, I know they say that for like Bigfoot and all that stuff, you know, but I don't know, it's just weird. But anyways, maybe we can get some firewood on the way to like maybe camp out or something, you know? You don't know what's going on in these woods. There could be some like hobo out here being completely nuts. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything so far, but I pray that, well, nothing happens, because you don't know what's out in these woods, and we're here to solve this problem, and I hope it gets situated, because, well, I don't want these problems. But anywho, I'm probably just going to just maybe follow this trail. I don't really consider this a trail, but oh yeah, I have a map. Okay, so I forgot to tell you guys this. When I was talking to the guy at the parking lot, when I was doing that, he gave me a map and all this stuff. So like, I don't know what kind of stuff that we're gonna find, but yeah, I hear some weird noises. They said that they're fixing like construction and stuff over there because they said this area has been like It's like a lot of stuff has been like destroyed and all that stuff. So we literally had to sneak in just to get into this forest. So we gotta be very cautious that we stay away from that kind of stuff, and hopefully, well, we can find some. But yeah, let's go over here, and I'm gonna basically just try to show you that map there. But these trees are so good. This is the entrance. That's right here, but this is the main forest line right here. All these trees, and then you got that goes never ending there. So this tree line, this is basically the main forest right here. It's like kind of like the little entrance, but this is still count as the forest. But yeah, it's gonna be a crazy time here, because I don't know what's going on. But yeah, but I pray that we get to the cabin safely, and hopefully that there's no problems. But I pray that everything will go good. So yeah, I'm gonna check that map. I'm gonna not keep that a secret. So okay, so I'll just probably just anywho. It'd be so nice to get a cameraman, maybe one day. I know that people have been asking me that question. Get a cameraman and all that, you know, because they want to see me. And I get that. But yeah, so I'll just get that map for you. Okay, I got the map here. Okay, so we don't fall. Okay, so this is like, I guess, our main checkpoint. So this is the map right here. Wow, this is really big, that's for sure. They have there's the cabin all the way up there, forest, tower, beginning. Oh my god, this is a huge forest. Like, this is the beginning of the trail, so that's all the way over down there, below that hill over there. So that's like the hill. So we would be probably, they said there's a trail around here that goes up there, or just turns down there. But I think we're probably like at that hump maybe. But we're like around like there, because I didn't see anything. But yeah, it's a Skinwalker map. I'll give you guys a good luck there. You guys are a little yeah, I don't know, it's just that thing is gonna be handy for sure. But I think what we should do is that I kind of know all the stuff the guy told me. So he said I got all this stuff. I brought like flashlights and stuff like that. So, of course, and the cameras and stuff. So when we try to capture something on camera, we'll capture something on camera, right? So yeah. So anywho, I don't know why, but anywho, I hope we have some good luck, because we don't want to find anything mysterious. But I don't know, it's just, hold up, I see something over there. Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't know, it's probably just thing, but we gotta go above that hill over there. And yeah, we go above there, and there's a hill that goes down. I don't hear any of those sirens or any of those weird things, but I hopefully that we try to find the destination, because it goes weird. I think we're in that loop area, so I'm gonna try to hopefully find that trail, and I hopefully know signs. We didn't find no signs of skinwalkers yet, but I don't know, it could happen. You don't know, it could happen anytime soon, right? But anyway, I'll just flip it over and see if we see anything. Okay, so enough of me talking. Let's go down here. There's kind of like there's kind of like a little kind of like stuff down there, like hydro poles and stuff down there too. So I know they didn't really consider this a trail. It's kind of abandoned, because the trail I was on, they blocked it. So you see the main trail lines down there, right? So I literally had to sneak in So we're kind of on the trail, but also it goes like loops down. Remember, because we're trying not to cause any trouble here, you know? We're just trying to get it. I hear like tires and stuff, like, you know, it doesn't sound like a proper noise you'd usually hear, right? But I'm gonna hopefully get down here. But this stick. Already in Skinwalker Forest, and I'm already getting attacked by bushes and trees and stuff. Alright, well, enough of all that. Yep. Clean off my shoes a little bit. And my pants. Alright, all good to go. Alright, here's the trail. It looks like some sort of mini trail. Well, hopefully we try to find something towards anything. What's that? I just heard like I don't know what that was. It was strange. It was like it wasn't like a female, but it sounded like a demonic, like kind of, I don't know, something demonic. I know it says demonic, but it sounded like a male, like kind of like male screaming, like help or something. It kind of sounded like a human, but it was so far, but it was loud. Holy snap, bro. Ugh. Anyways, it's only one scream. I'm probably gonna hear about 100 until the end of this video, probably, or maybe even thousands. You don't know. It could happen, right? But yeah. But anyways, I don't see anything. There's like some dip in there, but I want to follow the thing. There's some flat area. Guessing that's some sort of like trail. I'm guessing that's like some sort of trail, so I don't really care, but yeah. But I hopefully try to get there safely. That right there, that was crazy. They're probably not gonna handle, but that came out of nowhere. I was just talking and stuff, and out of nowhere, it just happened, like out of nowhere, you know, like I know when I do videos, I hear people screaming, and I get very worried, right? Like I know this is new kind of content, right? I never been to this forest before. I mean, and all that crazy stuff, right? So, alright. Well, I found the trail that I was trying to look for so long. So this is the entrance right here, but there's like vehicles and stuff like blocking that area. I don't see them over there now, but like you gotta go that way, up towards there. Follow that trail over there. Should be pretty good. So I hope he doesn't find anything. Anyways, go up here. If you see anything. It's going. Oh, I gotta run up here and find it. I don't know what that was. I see something up here. There's like some sort of trail in here. What was that? Yeah, maybe stand in here. What was that, guys? I don't know, but it doesn't seem right. But I don't know. I don't see anything. I'm in like this little area. It's like there's like that male scream. Never heard that other one earlier. I don't know, but it's I just heard like a dog. There's animals on this property? I don't know. But the wind's picking up really quick. And there's some rocks here. They seem a little strange. But I don't know. Maybe I should go in there maybe? That'd probably be more possible. Maybe there's, yeah, like there's like that little slope that goes down. The dog is sounding over there, like over there. And that's like towards that noise. That was coming behind us too. It was like in that area, like, it was like where the trees were, but it was like kind of like on like the hill. Like it was like kind of when I was coming down the hill and I was saying all that stuff. But how the frick, dude? Can I just like try to walk? I don't want to get caught. There's like some flat area over there. I was thinking maybe go over there and maybe we'll find like some sort of like resource. Can I try to get by here? I don't see no walkway. I'm gonna try to go through here, I guess. Actually, yeah, I'll just walk around. Alright, I'm just gonna... So, I don't know if I found anything, but I made it to the other side of that. So I'm gonna keep going down that little trail there, and I'm just gonna get to that flat zone, and maybe whatever's out there, I could try to maybe outrun it, or try to get to the cabin, because the sun is, oh boy, it's setting real fast, and I don't want to be out here past dark, because I don't know how these creatures are at night. They seem pretty vicious, but I've never seen what a skinwalker was, but I seen like videos, but yeah, I think we should just go down that hill. It kind of looks like a trail, not really, but it has like a broken center-foot fence. Whoa. So I'm just gonna keep following this. And yeah, I see some sort of opening. So maybe it's safety. Oh, there's a lot of open space out here. I think I might have found the entrance, because over there was nothing. So I think we should maybe free firewood on the way. Am I right, boys? Girls? Yeah. So, okay, so I made it past over there stuff, so I don't know. But hold up. I see like a tent. Okay. You guys see that? It's like some sort of like structure. I shouldn't really call out, because what if that's that guy screaming? That could be that guy's cabin. But I was thinking maybe that's a skinwalker, because they do come during the day and night. but they get vicious at night, so I think we should go to that tent and maybe find out like some ideas. I didn't see no thing on the, well, that could be maybe like some sort of like rescue or something like that, you know, like searching something. I don't want to be out there. Like, I'm trying to look here. I'm not trying to go in the field and deal with whoever that is. Yeah, let's go try to go to that tent. There's like some sort of pit. There's like a hill, and then it's like kind of over there. It's kind of in the area though. Like it's down there. That's like where I was. Not really was, but the field's there, and I was in that field. And I was probably that open target. So let's go. Ooh, there's like a pit here. So, oh yeah, it's over there. I see like something. Yeah, it is a tent. It's like a camel tent. Alright guys, let's go see what it is. I'll be very cautious when we get up to that tent. Hello? 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 Is anyone around there? Hello? You don't need more. Yeah, we don't, I don't mean harm. Just found your tent. Yeah, okay. I'll just try to get a little closer. I just heard like a growling sound, or no, it wasn't a growl, it was like a yeah, it was like a growling kind of like Skinwalker, because they make that like sound or whatever. It sounded like one across like the like over there. I was standing right over there. Like seriously. Anyways, that's terrifying over there. Anyways, let's check this tent over here. Sticks everywhere, thorns. Hello? Oh my god, but there's a chair fall over. What's that thing? What's that? Is some old barbecue or something? I don't know. Hello? There's a little peephole. You guys can see anything? I can kind of see something in there. Maybe if I open the window. Hello? Oh, there's no one. There's a bag and there's a chair. This is still functioning kind of tent right here. Hello? Is anyone out here? I found your tent. I'm sorry for opening it and stuff. I know it's your privacy. We just found your tent here, and just want to tell you that's right here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's go inside the tent, maybe. But that's Skinwalker. I just heard a mouse scream all the way over there. Dude, I feel like whatever it is, it's following us or something. But I don't know. But that's weird. Something's probably chasing me. I don't know what it is, but it's probably something like really scary. And I don't really want to make things worse. There's a chair here. Yeah, it has some ice on it. But yeah, This might be our, right here, this might be a campsite. But, oh yeah, there's one. Sorry, we're just using your tent, buddy. We'll just keep this door open right here. Okay, so, alright, so, I'm going to, this is going to be my little camping spot. Let's try that. I hope you guys can see me. I think we have made it. This is not my tent, but this will probably be like some sort of our like solo kind of camping kind of thing. Cause I don't know. I gotta be cautious because like, so, I should check on that map. The map we had. We must be like getting close. I think there was no tent on the screen. Okay, so this thing right here. So okay, so we're here. We went up here. So we were. This is the field right here. This doesn't really count as a field. Well, kind of. There's like it's like a field there. It's like that goes to the bridge. I didn't see a bridge, but this is the field, and we were like, kind of like that hill right here. So I'll just, I have a pen. I'll just mark. Okay, this is a good one. So right around like, kind of like where that X is. That's kind of like where we were like in that kind of zone right there. We were like in this zone. So we walked down. Kind of went off the trail a little bit, and then yeah, we went off the trail and then we went hide behind that mountain, and then now we're like kind of here. We're kind of like in that spot, kind of. So that means, well, we're pretty close to a trail, like really close, if you can see. That's quite not that far. So if we take this trail and then we go this way and then hit that split and go up. Oh wait, we have to go through the forest line. We are at the forest line. Oh wait, we did a big gap. We took here. Like this part was kind of like where we, oh yeah, I ran here. This is kind of like where the trail was. Oh yeah, and then we went. There was no trail though. There was like kind of like a dip though. So that was like up here. Like it was like a hill. Kind of like where that dot was. And then I came down. Because remember, I went in a big like loop. So I went up here. I think I fell off the trail and then I went up here. And then, so that means I'm like really close to this field here. So that means like the forest is right here, so I have to go kind of like west, so right in front of me actually. Oh my god, I see the darkness in front of me already. There's like the darkness of forest, but I don't know. I don't just want to get here. I want to get to the cabin safely and, you know, sound. So we're here. Oh, we have a long journey. If we just take this trail up, and if we find this split, then we just go down, and then we get out of the field, and then we just follow this trail up to the cabin. We don't want to go all the way too far, but we gotta keep going west until we hit like that. So we gotta keep going west until we hit like that split right there in the middle. So like kind of like right here. So when we go here, we gotta turn this way. So let me put a little arrow. So we gotta go that way down, and then we gotta keep following that trail. And because if we go in a big loop and we go the danger way, then if we take the danger way, then we're gonna be screwed. But I don't know. You're down for a second. Put this down. Okay. Ready, guys? Alright, let's keep rocking. We gotta go. Alright, thank you, 10. We gotta keep going west. Alright, we gotta keep going west, guys. Okay, so I walked for a little bit and I found the trail on the one way. So that means I have to go that way, because there's a trail going that way. And the sign is over that way and stuff. So we're gonna go that direction and then probably, hopefully, yeah, because there's the forest, the entrance over there. I see it. So the forest is over there, the darker area. So let's hope with some luck, okay? So, yeah, it's getting so dark now. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully we find our destination quick. I'm not trying to make anything bad, it's just we gotta do the right thing sometimes. But, yeah, I don't know. The one's going right in front of over there. That's towards, like, down the trail. I'll give you guys a little update in a little bit. Okay, guys, so a little heads up. So basically I was walking for like 3 hours down that trail, and it just led to, well, I got pretty close, but it's like getting like really dark, as you can see. But yeah, I was just following the trail, and then it just like I was getting like so tired, so I took a rest, because I was walking for 3 hours. It was just quite some time. So now I'm just gonna go towards that way, and then like I made it like pretty far. So I'm in the forest, like the Skinwalker forest. I think I am now, because I passed the trails, right? I didn't really record that part because, well, basically I didn't want to do anything. Well, I was just tired of holding the camera in my hand, because, you know, sometimes I just want to hike and, you know, just not hear any, like, there was no creepy stuff on the way, but, there was one thing that did happen that was like a while, that was like 50 minutes ago. So I'll show that clip right now. So then okay, guys, I just out of nowhere I heard a noise coming up from that hill over there. I heard like it was like a skinwalker, because there was like some sort of like skinwalker sound. I didn't film it because there was not really much activity until I basically heard something, and it was like a skinwalker above like that hill over there. So I think I didn't really, I don't know, but let's go over there. Oh, I see something. Okay, I gotta run. Okay, so I did find it. It was really scary how it did, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm just hiding in this little area. I did run away from whatever. It was like this black figure in the distance. As you can see, it's getting like really dark and stuff. So like, I literally am sitting down. I'm really sitting down right now. I shouldn't really smoke. But, actually, I'm gonna sit on the stump over here. Because I can. Just to make it a little easier for me. That's just me. Okay, so as you can see, I was all the way started, kind of like that was where the tent is. So I went in the trail and walked until I found that split. So I kept going. So I went that way. I passed all these things. So now I'm kind of like in this. So I was on the trail, so I'm probably in the woods somewhere. So if I did go north, I'll hit like a trail that will lead me to like that kind of like field. Or I try to find that main trail, but I don't know because it's not looking good. I could find that one, but that looks too close to the... Because I'm like right here in this kind of like tree line. So yeah, I'm like right there. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna force it, and so I'm gonna go up to this part, and then I'm gonna go up there, and then see the thing, and then get up to the... I should be able to get up to the cabin there, because it shouldn't really be hard to find. When I get to the land, it'll be probably pretty easy to find. So yeah, well, let's go on our adventure. I have to leave. Alright, so just gonna keep following this trail. This is north, so we should be getting pretty close to the cabin. So I think if we just keep going this way... Oh my god, there's like broken trees and stuff. Sorry about that. Look, my bag's about to get all destroyed. Oh my god. Trees and all that are all destroyed and stuff. Wow. And I'm just saying, like, this forest is huge. And you can get lost very, very easily in this forest. Like, one wrong move, and you're probably in here for like 3 to 4 days. That's why I probably always ask myself, like people always say, like they always say, like when I was doing the research, why like people have been like, because the guy told me people been taking like a whole day or so to get out, like, you know, to get to the cabin. And I definitely see why. It's a really big forest. It's like, feels like a never-ending forest, you know? But the sun's setting, so we need to get to that cabin fast. Enough of me yapping. Let's try to get to that cabin and basically try to get to a safe zone, because the cabin's the safe zone / paranormal area. But anywho, let's keep going that way. Let's keep on going to riders that way. We should be good. Alright, let's go. So, I'm just walking down here, and not really too boring so far, but it's alright. I mean, it just happens to everyone. Should be pretty easy. I mean, I wasn't expecting myself to walk through the forest, but I know I should have stayed on the trail. But also, I kind of lost the trail because I went off because it was chasing me on the trail, that thing, so I had to run off of it to get away from it. Because I didn't want to, you know, hit in any kind of problem. So, ooh, it kind of found like a trail, kind of. There's like a, yeah, there's a trail. Okay. Making trails out here now. Alright, so towards there, basically wherever that sunset is basically where I have to. I know it says north. Sunset's the west. It's kind of northwest. So I shouldn't go that way. Shouldn't go straight. Well, straight doesn't lead anywhere. Well, it's good that we found a trail. But, not happy that we're still lost in the woods and it is getting sun. I don't know, this is seeing this is weird. Hold up. I think we should just follow this trail just to see like where it is. And maybe, just maybe, we'll find that cabin. They also said there was a barn here too. So, might be clutch to find that. I'm happy that we found a trail. Don't know what trail. We just found this random trail. Well, you always find random things when you hike, I guess. I mean, it kind of works. Yeah, down there looks a little weird, but let's go this way and see what we can find. Because it kind of looks like a huge area. Okay, the trail turns this way, so we gotta go down here. Because there's that big hill, and they did say the thing was around, kind of like around, it was like towards there. Maybe I found it. This is like a little, kind of like a little trail, yeah. Oh, I see some thing over there. I don't know if you guys see it in the... Down there, there's like that circle thing. You guys see that? Yeah. I'm looking at that too. That's a little weird, I feel like. I wonder if that's like one of those things. We must be getting close to that. The cabin. So... farmland, maybe? Little farm, maybe? Could be. That's over there, so... I think I could just... It's possible, but... I think I could just walk up here. And I could just... Yeah, I could just walk right through there. If that's where it is. Yeah, there's an opening. There's some sort of white thing over there. Yeah, if I just walk here, I should be at the cabin, I think. Well, I hope we made it to the cabin. We gotta be a little cautious because like, I know it's fine, but we gotta be cautious because they said the cabin's on the kind of like it's on the more that side, kind of like where the hill, where I'm pointing this hill, kind of that way. And they said there's like, because the thing is, there's skinwalkers. Gonna be like, they're surrounding this forest, right? And I don't want to like I don't want to make problems, but I don't want to do anything wrong, right? It's right behind me. It was like a male scream. It was like below, like over, like probably like where the trail was. Holy shit, I need to. Cautious. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Nasty, bro. Oh yeah. There's definitely an opening there. I can probably get through those bushes. You can definitely see what that thing is. They're like wheels. They're weird. Alright. I think we can make it. Ooh. That hurt. That's some stuff. They said there is a main trail that just goes to the cabin. I'm just gotta find that trail. Oh yeah, this is a field. We gotta be cautious. Oh yeah, this is definitely the ranch. Cause there's the barn up there. And wow. This is huge, bro. We did it! We made it to the cabin. Oh, that took so long, bro. But we made it. We gotta be cautious wherever the frick that sound was. I just heard a scream towards, like over there. Like, maybe like behind that cabin over there. Yeah, there's a... Oh, I do see a trail. I think I should go that way and then around that hump. So, just make it a little easier for me. Yeah. Yeah, that's very interesting, that's for sure. I'm happy that we made it out of the cabin. Or sorry, not cabin, we made it out of the forest. Holy. I guess you see that Skinwalker Forest for you. Gets you lost. Oh yeah, this is some sort of trail. Oh! And there's the main building right there. That's the cabin. Wow. That's huge. That's pretty big. That's pretty big for a cabin. Yeah, this is the trail, so we have to go up here. Wow, they got a lot of like old, this must be some farmland. There's a tire on the ground, stuff. But we're here to not do too much. This is really cool for sure. I hope that doesn't happen. Wow, there's even more on here. There's like everything to be basically for a home, you know? But, anywho, it's not bad. We did it. And, I definitely know that a lot of things. Someone must have made a fire here. But, I think we did pretty good. Happy we made it to the cabin. But, yeah, wow. Oh, there's the other trail. There's the trail right there that goes, like, down. But, and stuff. That's fine. Anywho. I just heard a female scream over in like the below that hill over there, like maybe like as far. But they said like if skinwalkers like if they scream like really far away, that means that they're close. But if they're really close scream, then they're farther away. That could be, I don't know. But let's get to that. Let's get to that. Okay, guys. So I kind of decided to come outside because I wanted to, because I thought myself, there's more activity out here. I want to see the activity and all that. So I know I said I wasn't going to come out here. I changed my mind. I was like, there has to be something. Because I saw the Skinwalker on one of the cameras, and might as well, turkey call, might as well explore here, and maybe we can see the Skinwalker again. Not saying I'd want to fight it, or attack it, or, you know, get chased by it, but I don't know, man. Skinwalkers are dangerous. They're very... Sorry, I'm moving my hand. Mosquitoes chewing me. That black flies. Annoying. You're probably wondering why I took this off. It's just a little warm. I know it feels weird because it's dark. It's colder, but it's just I left it in there because I didn't really need it. But basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna explore the area and maybe go over towards the where that skinwalker I saw, and well, we can check it out. So yeah, let's go there. I'll see you at there. Okay, so we made it to the area, and wow, very long drive, which is not weird. Anyways, the skinwalker went across there. I see a little gap. That's probably where it was, and it just went right across, right up to like there, over the hydro lines where that tower is. It's weird. It's weird that it went that way and not towards the cabin, but maybe I didn't, no one was out here, so I didn't know. If someone was out here, it would probably tell you, but it didn't get in the building, which we want. Holy snap, bro. We want a lot of activity tonight. Remember, this is the most paranormal place on earth, so we're here for some content. I don't know if you notice, my flashlight just doesn't work for some reason. It's weird. I know you guys can't really see much. I'm sorry, but it's way better why it's like that, because it's basically it's dark forest and the trees are blocking it. That's why it's so dark. But it's not really bad. I don't know. Shh. I just heard something. Hello? Hello? Anyone out here? Here to help you. I'm not afraid. I don't care if you're a skinwalker or whatever. I'm not afraid of you. It's just, you guys are annoying sometimes. But can't help it. And I know you can't. But I don't know. It's just happens right away, huh? Huh. That's surprising. Just heard a bunch of freaking noises. Oh well, I'm used to it. I'm not no chicken anymore. Like last year. I'm gonna talk about it. Please, Forrest, become haunted. I want to see some action. The viewers online, I don't want them disappointed. I'll go out to the field a little bit here, just to check it, and there it's fine. Please. Alright, so I didn't really find anything much. I just have to go get something. Okay. I just heard like a woman talk, like right down, like kind of like where I was walking down the trail over there, like very faint, like far, like maybe like, I don't know, it was, I could hear it, but it was like echoey. But you know, it could be Skinwalker. Can't disturb some help. What is that? I don't wanna be out. Let me get to that. This is a sketchy area. Shouldn't be happening. I saw some black figure in the woods. And it was like on the trail, but it was like coming. It was like creepy. It had like where it was holding something. I had to freaking run. I did not have a weapon on me. I'm not planning on trying to basically fight that thing. I know I could, but I don't have anything to fight it with. So, there's a shovel. I don't want violence. That's the one thing I'm not putting on the channel. Violence. Alright, so I'm just gonna like go over there and maybe explore where that maybe where I heard that noise. But I gotta be careful because there's something there and I don't wanna intrude it again. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, alright. I'll see you guys down there a little bit. Okay, so basically I'm just kind of exploring the area a little bit and nothing really happened, but I did hear that a couple screams and I did see that person. That did really startle me. I do want to go back in the woods though, because you know, you want to see it again, right? So what I want to do is I just want to kind of explore one more time and then see what we can find after that. I don't know, just for something fun. But yeah, I don't know. It's just very weird. I don't know. I hear a noise across over there. It was weird. But yeah, I don't know. It's just quite strange, as you can see. Very strange. This, of course, like kind of, you know, exploring this area, right? But should be okay. But anyways, coming over here up to this part, I don't really see much. Like some logs and stuff. Holy, there's lights. There's lights coming. I just saw lights coming. Says Skinwalker Movie. Oh, this is way too terrifying, bro. I don't know what to do, bro. This is terrifying. But I don't care if it's a ranch or whatever. This is not fun. I wouldn't really consider this a place to be. Of course, when we try to do something fun, it always ends up bad. I don't have a... I'm stupid, bro. I looked around the thing, no flashlights. So I'm flat lightless. So I can't do anything. I know this is the same area where I kind of go up, but I don't know. I know it's so dark and kind of sorry for you guys. I'm trying to keep it as good as I can, but I don't know what I can do, but I hopefully sound good. I think we should head back to like maybe like something, I don't know. I definitely saw something, but maybe we can find some activity. I hope that'd be pretty cool. So I hope that doesn't happen. Okay, so I'm back kind of in the field because it basically just goes in a big loop kind of, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe I go this way, kind of. Wait. What is that? You see that? What is that? Is that a beam? There's the Skinwalker beams. Holy snap, bro. The beams again. That made me fall. Sorry guys, I'm good. I just heard the crawling scream. Yeah, that's a beam. Let's go closer to it. Maybe. Hello? Is anyone over here? Okay, we gotta self it. Okay. I don't know. Okay, that was a weird sound. Hold up. There is just a beam here. Okay. Okay. It is just gone now. Okay. Okay, Skinwalker cabin. Nice. Freaking going orbs now? Ah, I see. Trying to be all smooth, huh? That's fine. Just go over the woods now. Sure, there's not gonna be a magical beam that's gonna come out of nowhere. Hold up. What is that? You see that? Oh, whoa. What? Whoa. Shh. Okay. Hello? What are those lights? Whoa. Where are these lights coming from? Another one. Hello? There's freaking 3 of them. Oh, there's another one. Where are they coming from? Hello? Wait, no, we're done. We're done. Nope. Cabin, we're not going in there anymore. Okay, I got locked. The Skinwalker, I don't know, right there somewhere. I think I'm just gonna stay here for a while and then just give her a. This nightmare goes away because I don't know what's going on here, but this place I've been dealing with for a while, it's not looking good outside, and I just want to chillax, and I don't know, the creatures have been messed with outside. I don't know what's going on, but I just, sometimes you need to chill, right? Alright. Wait, hold on, what was that outside? Hold on. Whoa. What was that? Dude, I don't know what's outside right now, but I don't have a flashlight, but I just saw like glowing eyes like in the distance, like all the way like over there. And it's not the glowing eye from this light over here, but basically I just saw like a light like over there. I don't know what's going on, like whoa, what the frick, dude? Someone's here? What the frick? Hello? Okay, I just heard someone's like on the door. We gotta go over here. But we gotta be quiet. Why is the door so loud? Okay. Okay, we don't know this area. Okay, so I don't see anything weird. Everything should be okay. stuff. And we gotta get out of here. So, okay. Someone's banging on the roof. Okay. Skinwalker Ranch or cabin, I don't care. It was nice meeting you. Now we gotta get out of here. Okay, sorry for the darkness, guys. Okay. We gotta be cautious. Alright. Gotta be cautious right now. Okay. Sorry for the darkness. My apologies. Okay. But, phew. I don't know. Okay, so you guys can probably see me. So I'm walking carefully, looking up there. I don't see anything, no skinwalkers, but I heard them on the roof. I don't want to be open. I just want to careful. Shh. There's lights over there. I see lights over there. Genre. Shh. Just hurts. Oh my god. Did you see that? Lights. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. We gotta get out of here. Okay, Skinwalker Ranch. Okay guys, that was the end. I'm sorry for the weird intro, but I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next series. Peace guys.